It is day 1285 of my journey with the My Legion secret system. This is something I've been doing for over 3 years. It's a system that gives me leads every day, BizOp leads. I'm promoting Clickbank products to these leads and getting daily sales. So if you've been following along for any length of time, don't forget, give the video a like. It is much appreciated. It helps the channel. Also hit subscribe and the notification bell, and you can be updated about my future videos. But like always, you know the drill, skip ahead if you want to find the results 5 minutes into the video. But for people who are new, do not skip ahead. You want to stay tuned a little bit longer while I go over this with you so you can understand how it all works. So here is the back office, and it's basically a membership site that you join. And as a member, you're given 100 leads a day. Those leads are email addresses. These are potential customers. And as they build up in the back office, I go to Clickbank, which is an affiliate marketplace. I find products there that I can promote to these leads. I grab promotional emails from the vendors of the products, copy and paste them into the system, as you can see over here. And I'm emailing out these to the leads every single day. They are reading the emails, clicking on the links inside, and deciding to purchase. And if they do purchase, that's where I earn a commission. This is affiliate marketing. It's one of the easiest ways to make money online. And basically with me doing this with the system, I broke even day 50. By day 60, I was in profit. And I've been making over $1,000 a month since month 4. Now at this point, I'm making 1.6 to 1.8 thousand a month. But I'm over 3 years into this business. Now, other people have made more. People have made upwards of 3,000 a month and even 5,000 a month with these leads. So there is an upper echelon of people that are doing really well with this, right? Now, when you come on board, you're going to start with your $30 a month for your membership, right? And an additional $30 as an initial setup fee. So you're spending $60 month 1 and $30 a month for each following month. But if you can sign someone up with this affiliate link, you're given 100 bonus leads, and that's going to take you to 200 leads a day. Then you're in a better position to get a sale. But if you can't find anyone, use your own link and refer yourself. They allow you to do this, by the way. That way you got 200 here, 100 here, 300 in total, and you can just keep it going, right? Where each new account gives the prior one 100 bonus leads. So I've got 7 of these accounts set up, and each one of them is at 200 leads, except for the last account. But I gotta sign up under that one as well, so that all 7 are at 200, and that is 1,400 leads a day. But I don't recommend getting too many accounts. 5 is the sweet spot for decent results in a reasonable time. Now, if you don't want to start with 5 initially, 2 will at least get you the bonus leads, 300 a day. But even then, you're going to get a little impatient. You want to work your way up to 5 if that's the route you take. With 1, I don't recommend it. You're going to fall off before things can even get started because it's going to be too frustrating at only 100 leads a day. And the other extreme of too many accounts, I don't recommend that either if you get like 10 or more. Because if you don't get the results you want by month 2 or 3, you have all these accounts, you're gonna panic because it costs too much money to maintain it all, you're gonna fall off the system. So don't overextend, don't underperform. You wanna find the middle ground of what you can hang on to for 4 months' time. That's where I noticed my results spike upwards. For you, that spike might happen month 2. Maybe it happens month 5 or 6. Comes down to luck and number of accounts. Now, as far as when you get that first sale, it could be weeks 3 to 4, it could be day 4, it could be day 44. Comes down to luck and number of accounts. But once you get that first sale, they tend to come in consistently. It could be every week you're getting a sale, then maybe every 5 days, and then every 3 days. You know, as time goes on, the sales get closer together. Now, we are at 11:46 in the evening. Results are pretty much in. Give me a quick sec. We'll dive right in. And let's see how well we did here. Boom. Okay, $41.36. So we're at $82.72 for the Clickbank week, 2 days in. Let's open this up, see what the breakdown is. So I think yesterday we didn't have a $0 trial sale. Let me just double check over here. Yeah, we didn't have one yesterday, but today, even though we made 40 bucks, we at least got one of these. This $0 amount, it's actually a $1 trial. This is going to turn into a $27 rebill in 4 days time. You can see it over here. And that's where we get to earn a new $20 commission if that person stays on board, right? These two sales that have rebilled here are from March and April, right? So from accounts 2 and 7. Our top performing account is over here. Our lowest performing account is over here. So let's look over here. And we are at 370 unique hops, clicks on my affiliate link. 3 people saw the sales page. 1 person purchased the trial. Now, over here we got the 2 rebills. And lastly, we got to look at this document. We are at, for the monthly income, $289, $59,151 gross income over here, and a net income of $49,003. Now, looking over here, account 2 has 319 sales, and our lowest performing account is way back over here at 148 sales. And that brings us to $11,431 for account 2, and account 7 is at $4,714. These are the results for the end of the Clickbank day. And if you want to try out this whole system, you're going to come over to the description and click on this first link. This link is my affiliate link. So when you sign up over there, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I will send you bonuses. I'll give you the exact email a team member used to get their first sale on day 4. So you can use that same email if you'd like to. I'll also throw in 500 bonus emails. Out of those emails, 200 are generic, so that you can copy and paste them without altering them and promote whatever you want, be it Warrior Plus products, an alternative to Clickbank, or the system itself. Because if one person in My Legion Secret decides to sign up for My Legion Secret on your last account, that last account will now get an extra 100 leads a day. Then switch back to Clickbank, you now got a better shot of getting your Clickbank sales, right? So that covers all of that. And also you're going to get 80 professionally written emails in there. These 80 emails convert very well. They even convert high ticket products. It's not about how many emails they give you, like 5,000, 10,000 emails. It doesn't matter if they don't actually convert very well, right? So these 80 emails convert very well. You're going to get all of this, and you're going to get free support from me. Meaning, pick my brain, ask me questions, I'll answer them for you. Okay, so click on the first link and you're going to be taken over here. Look this over and learn a little bit more. And when you're ready, open this up, enter your email, and get that first account. Once you got your first account, log in and grab this link, copy it, and paste it in the browser. That's going to bring you back over to the sales page where you can set up your next account, right? So that way you're giving your first account 200 over here, 200 leads, and your second one's got 100. So now you're at 300. And then you just keep it going. And make sure to use a different email for every account you make. Okay, so Gmail has you can make 5 different, what am I saying here? You can make, with one phone number, one verification phone number, you can make 5 accounts with My Legion Secret, because you need a separate email address for every email account, right? So Gmail, you can make 5 Gmail accounts with one verification phone number. That'll sort you out. That's what I meant to say here. Of course, you could use Yahoo, you could use Hotmail, whatever you want. I'm just saying it's simpler to go with Gmail and just make 5 Gmail accounts using one verification phone number. Then you're done. Anyways, mailing system over here. You're going to select the leads that you have available. Now, I've hit the limit, which is 200,000. You don't have to worry about hitting that until 3 years into the program, like I am. But anyways, you come over here, you paste an email in, subject line goes there, body goes here. Then highlight some text, insert your affiliate link, which ties the sale to you. hit this box, hit send email, you're done. Takes 5 to 15 minutes. You're copying and pasting, simple stuff, good for beginners. I'm not going to explain it further here, but if you want to see it explained, have a look here. MLGSwithMike.com. The second link in the description. That is going to bring you over to here. So, once you arrive here, fast forward it about 14 minutes, 50 seconds in, start watching from there. It'll explain everything else you need to understand, like setting up those multiple accounts to get the bonus leads. Then 25 minutes in, copying and pasting your emails from a document that I provide you. And lastly, 29 minutes in, copying and pasting your affiliate link so you get credited with the commission. It's all there. Go have a look. And when you're ready, use the first link to set up your first account. The second, third, fourth, fifth accounts, they're set up in this fashion like I outline over here. And once you got it all sorted out, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I'll send you those bonuses. The exact email a team member used to get their first sale on day 4. Also, the 500 bonus emails, and you're going to get the free support. However, do let me know what your MLGS username is so I can verify that yes, you are actually a member. Now, this is one business. I have multiple businesses online, and there's another one I do that I would recommend to you if you want to get out of your 9-to-5 job. So if you want to make 3, 5, 10,000 a month, the big dollars, this is what I've used to make 1,000 a month in 2 months, 6.6 thousand a month after 6 months, 9.8 thousand a month after 8. And that is jobquittingincome.com. The third link, go there and put in your actual name and email. Don't put in gibberish, otherwise you're not on my team and I can't help you out. Okay, so join that link to be a part of my membership where you can get free mentorship over email with me. And by the way, this business that you're joining, it's a high ticket affiliate marketing business, which means you can earn large commissions, $200, $500, $1,000, even $2,000 commissions per sale. Very lucrative. Now, you're also going to get my training over here outlining how I made all this money, putting up videos on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, and getting clicks, leads, and sales from free traffic. You can do the same thing, no reason you can't. I teach you how to do it. Basically, I'm teaching you how to go viral. And you might think that's crazy. How am I going to go viral? Well, it's simple. You're following videos that have already gone viral, and you're making them in your own words. And you're doing that over and over again. That way you're following a blueprint that's already proven to work, and it's just a matter of time before you get your little bump of traffic, your little version of a viral video. Initially, it's not going to be millions of views, hundreds of thousands. It's going to be like 5,000, right? But that's fine. That's good for your first viral video. That first 5,000 will help you build a core audience of people liking and sharing your stuff, so that the next time you get a big video, it'll be not 5,000, it'll be 10,000, 15,000 views. And this is how you work your way up the ladder. So you find videos that have done well, mimic them in your own words, and repeat until you take off. At a certain point, you can kind of do your own thing, release videos you want to release. But this is how you get yourself up off the ground. And this is not something new. People, all the big YouTubers do this, right? They all find videos that have done well and they try to mimic it. It's nothing like the recent thing that I've seen lately, for example, right? Give me a second here. Let me grab a drink of water first. But I've given you guys the ice bucket challenge in the past. Another one that's recently popped up in the health and wellness, the fitness niche, is the whole sugar diet or sugar fasting concept, right? How you can lose weight eating sugar and keeping your fats and protein down, just eating sugar all day. Like, this is something that's blowing up, and they're just absolutely everyone is making videos on sugar diet, sugar fasting, sugar this, sugar that, right? Initially it was Cole Robinson, I believe, who started talking about it. Then some other people started talking about it, and then it just took off, right? So it's the same idea. One person starts something, all these other people jump in on the bandwagon, all these other big YouTubers, right? And they all start talking about it to get a piece of that traffic action, right? It's the same idea, okay? So I'm gonna teach you how to do this, how to go viral. And even if you don't wanna put your face on the internet, you don't have to do that. I'm gonna show you in the back office ways of making viral videos where no one sees your face. Now, obviously, it's gonna work better if you do put yourself out there. People can know, like, and trust you and be more willing to buy something from your affiliate links, right? But I'm just letting you know that is not a reason to, you can't use it as a reason to stop yourself from getting involved in this business and making a living online as a content creator, okay? But anyways, I am teaching you how to do it step by step. You got a free course here, how I did it, how you can do it too, and it just comes down to how bad you want it. Are you willing to put in the work? 1 to 3 hours a day, more on the weekends. Film these videos, put them out there, grow your audience, and eventually things are gonna take off. But you gotta hammer away long enough until you get to that point where momentum kicks in. And once momentum kicks in, do not let up off the gas. Do more of what's working, okay? Take more action. If you're working only 1 hour a day, start working 2 hours a day, or 3 or 4 hours a day, right? Ramp it up. And that's where the results are really gonna start to show, right? Once you've got it as a habit, like how to film these videos very quickly and put them out there, you'll get to a point where you're very efficient. Initially, it might take you a day to film one video. Then it gets down to 1 hour. Then it gets down to half an hour. That's where the magic happens, okay? So, there's gonna be a learning curve. Once you figure it out and get good at it, things take off. Do not stop, do not give up. It's worked for me, it's worked for my mentor, it's worked for other people. There's no reason you can't be successful with your own business online. As a YouTuber, a content creator, putting videos up on Instagram, TikTok, all these platforms, you can do it too as a faceless channel, or you can put yourself out there if you're comfortable doing that. Now, truth be told, I was not comfortable putting my face out there on the internet. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But you know what? Here's the thing. If you want it bad enough, you're gonna step outside your comfort zone. If your back is up against the wall, I was in a situation where my income streams were not enough and I needed to compensate elsewhere, right? So I buckled down, I did things that were uncomfortable, and I brought my income back up to where, I'm chilling now. So unless your back is to the wall, you're not going to be willing to do what is necessary to get yourself to where you want to be. Unfortunately, people are more motivated by pain rather than pleasure. Even myself, everyone, right? So if your back is up against the wall, you got to make something happen. You can make this business work for yourself. You got mentorship over here with me. You got my blueprint, exactly how I did it, getting over 700,000 people following on Facebook Reels, 170,000 on Instagram, more on TikTok. Follow in my footsteps. This has worked on multiple platforms. The techniques that I'm showing you here, they work, okay? So don't take this for granted just because it's for free. Take it, run with it, implement it, make it happen for yourself by the end of this year. Get out of that 9-to-5 job, okay? If that's what you're looking to do, obviously. If you're looking for a side income, you can do that too. You can make an extra $1,000, $3,000 a month. It's up to you. But anyways, learn more by going to Job Quitting Income and putting your name and email, and make sure to watch this Day Zero video because that is going to explain everything in a nutshell. I'm going to link it up in the top corner. Click over there on that info button. It'll drag you down, then load up the video in the description. That is going to bring you over here. So once you arrive here, this is what you got to do. So go ahead and do that, and I will see you on the other side where you can learn more about the system. So if you're still here and you've enjoyed this video, don't forget, give the video a like. Much appreciated. Subscribe, and as always, I will see you in the next video.